One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, it's gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So it'll be second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an out-route versus man coverage, you're just and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They're going to throw again. Goff. Throw caught by his running back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. It's Pacheco again. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he takes it down to the 33. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. On the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign with that run.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down now, ball at the 33. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Going on first down, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offense to the line fast.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is.
On now to kick this one away. Jacob Sailors now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And it's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Goff. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
He was covered by Christian Fulton.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. There he goes, right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yellow!
Again, Mahomes to throw. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the Lions' 18-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. 2nd quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. He gets it to Rice. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Butker to try the point after.
Butker on for the point after.
The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Looking to throw. Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Goff on 3rd. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
That one really stings, kid, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They'll go for it. Goff. Downfield is fine. St. Brown has a hole left. Room to run. Amon-Ra St. Brown. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kenny. We talk all the time about the efficiency of the slant out and in breaking, that angle breaking in. At higher completion rate, you're throwing something and breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
And Hill with the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own 37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
That's the 1st down, and he's still going. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
27 yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run. Pacheco. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have second and goal.
With all these collisions, these running backs take between the tackles. Sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. He gets it again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football.
And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. What's that?
Final throw before the break. Has it downfield, working the left. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Mejio with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 15.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get an even 40 out of that one. It's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Good offenses. Okay, good play calling. They know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Kansas City.
Travis Kelce, the touchdown.